Okay, well, welcome back everyone to Skydance's Behemoth VR. So I guess it is time to face the bat. It's a little disorienting the way the camera automatically moves. It's not in line with my head. That confuses me. But fine. Crouched. What the fuck? What the shit? That was cool.
In covering our ears when faced with the terrible screams of the ferals. I represent that dull the sounds of their dangerous screams, lest the men are all driven insane. I have started to get the hang of combat, I think.
At least with one-handed swords.
We will not falter.
What the fuck? I have started to get the hang of combat and parrying. Feels good. But throwing the dagger still feels super awkward, but at least the combat itself, I am starting to get a hang of it. I'm still not perfect, but it is better than what I was a few...
The citadel lights up the night sky above our village, casting an eerie glow that people say is a beacon for the gods. But every time I look up, I feel a chill. There is something dark, something about that place, and it troubles me.
Fuck, I did not mean to lose the sword.
citadel lights up the night sky above our village, casting an eerie glow that people say is a beacon for the gods. But every time I look up, there is something dark, something foreboding about that place. It troubles me.
This should really be in a different place. Like, it being right here is very confusing. Like, it should be up here or something like that.
A dark heart approaches. Purify. The curse consumes you, but our souls remain pure.
Yeah, when you feel yourself getting better in VR, it is by far one of the best feelings ever, because it's not just button input. You're actually reacting and parrying and such. It's just incredible. Is this the way? Oh no, this is the way. Climbing, for instance, is absolutely no problem. While earlier, that used to be one of my biggest... oh shit, no. One of my biggest pain points in VR. And now, climbing is effortless. Really? to you. Come up with some other way to get to him. Holy shit, just got his arms clean off.
The enemy reveals himself!
Holy shit, that was cool. That was cool. Yep. But this is much more versatile for parrying, definitely. Okay, I'm starting to have a good time now that I...
The chimes are silent, the air still with anticipation. There was no sign of the creature, but even in its absence, our heart grew cold with dread.
We have the advantage!
Holy
Capture
shit.
the beast!
Whoa. Literally Spider-Manning out here.
Looks like you took the long way.
How did you get up here?
I've been finding hidden paths through these cliffs. Probably well before you were born. Those underground caverns are a labyrinth. Glad you made it out. I've had to deal with my share of these knights out here, though. They can start up orders. This hasn't taken them yet.
I've seen their sigil in old crypts here.
They used to be the Order of Purity, a pack of
I think I can up the resolution.
zealots couldn't be reasoned with.
But they served your kingdom.
Served themselves, more like. Always acted as if they were above the law. Arrogant fools. Had no idea any of their kind survived. Probably caught wind of you felling that behemoth and want to steal back Skorheim for themselves. We'll have to deal with them later. That creature is perched up in the citadel. Just waiting.
Good. I'm sick of chasing it.
Put that grapple to good use. I'll watch your back, keep those bastards from flanking you. Hopefully you'll fell that beast and we'll reconvene at the tower. Show no mercy, Wren.
Okay.
These vile hunters make a mockery of my order. They
Fire
scurry
Jesus
like
Christ
rats
looks
while
like-
the curse claims them.
They're destroying themselves. Why?
Madness. Whoever leads them, whatever goddess they serve, these pretenders are a cruel shadow of my order. They corrupt our legacy. You honor me by exterminating them.
I don't fight for you. I'm saving my village. My mother.
All the same, I am grateful.
That's a defense that I should try. But like, this is the most easy one. This is a bit more complex because you don't get this. So, and go like this. It's great for this, right? But you know, you need a lot of time to maneuver in that way. So, oh. Fuck. I lost the sword. Ugh. Hate it when that happens. It doesn't reliably.
These vile hunters make a mockery of my order. They scurry like rats while the curse claims them.
They're destroying themselves. Why?
Madness. Whoever leads them, whatever goddess they serve, these pretenders are a cruel shadow of my order. They corrupt our legacy. You honor me by exterminating them.
I don't fight for you.
This is
I'm
very
saving my
cool
village.
when
My mother.
you know, you're able to practice
All
this
the
here,
same,
but in
I
an
am grateful.
actual fight, it's way more chaotic and it becomes a lot more adrenaline fuel. And what actually works is something else entirely. So. Let's go. Show yourself. Fuck are you going?
Dash before the hook strikes!
Oof, I did try, but I dashed too soon.
Cover your ears! Remove the armor plates! tight!
Oh, oh boy! Shit! Okay, what now?
Keep...
happened? Holy shit!
The weak point is exposed. Drive your blade into it.
No! My arms. Come on.
Ragnar! Submit, or I will strike you down!
Usurper! Your betrayal has damned us all!
Nice. Woo.
Haven't set foot in my own castle since the curse forced me out. We called it Duskhold in my time. Full of old ghosts. When you killed that winged behemoth, something changed. The barrier here weakened.
After the beast fell, I heard an echo from the past. A memory. You battled a knight named Cilia. You called her a usurper. Said she damned your kingdom.
That betrayer sought my crown for herself. Cilia left me for dead and unleashed the very curse we now seek to end. But its dark magic gave me unexpected gifts.
Gifts?
I no longer age, and the curse does not take my soul. I read every mystic scroll I could find amid these ruins. From them I learned I can pass my gifts to an heir.
What are you saying?
Come to the library and I'll show you.
Okay. Why the This is in the library, is it?
I knew you were someone special. But it was not until the second behemoth fell that I understood. Skorheim is your birthright.
I was born in a village far from here. My father was a warrior who never returned from battle. I can't be your heir.
Untold years passed after my kingdom fell. I wandered in search of solace. Found peace in the love of a woman. Her name was Alana. I loved her, Wren. And you. But the curse clouded my mind, pulled me back to these forsaken lands.
Cilia said the hand of fate brought me here.
She speaks to you. How?
Her spirit found me after you and I first met.
Why would you keep that from me?
I feared her voice was just a curse, taking over my thoughts. But she led me to colossal weapons, helped me kill behemoths.
For her own gain. Cilia fears you. She knows you can undo all the harm she's inflicted. Know your true purpose. Save my beloved Alana. End the curse. Rebuild our kingdom.
I will end the curse. I can promise you that much.
Then prepare for the final hunt. Take this key. I'll meet you at the gate to Dreadmire.
I'm not really following the story. It's not that... I don't know, in VR, I usually rarely follow the story, and a lot of the story is anyway told through a bunch of you know, background voices and stuff like that. So I'm more immersed in the world itself, so I'm not paying all that much attention. Of course, after, you know, something like what was that, Red Dead Redemption 2, nothing is really gonna even come close anyway in terms of story. So, well, I think that's a good time to end the video. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.